Welcome to 3726 Route 180 in South Tetagouche, New Brunswick. This stunning and very unique property sits on nearly 21 acres. It's 20.9 acres to be exact, and is located approximately 8 minutes to Bathurst. And over on the far side here, you can see the fence line. That's where the property starts. This was a working farm at one time, so there was large gardens and whatnot, but it is now just basically fields and lawn. And as you can see, we are a long distance from the road, so you have good privacy for there with the paved driveway. And then on the other side, you have the tree line, which determines your property line on the far end. There's apple trees, there's oak trees, there's another garden over there. You have a huge cedar hedge, which creates privacy as well as helps deaden any sound of vehicles coming down the road. The property, or the house itself, was built in 1969, but you would never know that from looking on the inside of it. It has had numerous renovations and reincarnations over the years. It has beautiful wood siding, vinyl windows, centralized heating and cooling. Outdoors you have all of the nice stone pavers, as well as the nice entryway in the front over here, and then even over on this side as well. Property itself is absolutely beautiful, and you have two massive outbuildings, one which is considered to be a barn. It's 38 by 34, and the owner at one time did have a couple of horses, so there's still horse stalls set up. It has the red corrugated metal sheeting siding and a metal roof as well. And as you step in, it has a large footing but a dirt floor, which is typical of a barn, but it is all finished in wood, including the ceilings, and obviously there's electricity here, and there's even its own well for water. So tons of room for storage. It has a backsliding door as well, as you can see, so if you want to bring equipment in and out, or vehicles in and out, or an RV in and out, that works as well. You're storing that. And then on this side here, as you can see by the two doors, was where they had the two stalls for the horses, and could be converted back to that, but the current use is for storage. You have two tractors in here, and there's still room at the backside for more. So there's lots of room in here for storage for sure. And then we won't head back there, but at the very back over here, also on sliding doors, is a large shed, also on a footing, also with a dirt. Well, actually, I guess we will head back there because I can't remember what kind of floor it has on it. I believe it's dirt. Oh, it's crushed stone. Yeah, so crushed stone at the back with a footing, and the two rolling doors at the front, and that is 32 by 24, so more storage there. And then, as you can see, fruit trees here and at the back over there, and then some beautiful large oak trees and some pine trees, and then the river is down below that ridge. So we'll head to the back of the property and see what I feel is one of the nicest areas of the property itself. You have an all metal fence that surrounds the property, and as you get into the tree line below, it's actually finished off with like green fencing, but more the sort of industrial looking fencing that you would see. So this also, there's two of these gates, so it opens up large if you want to get your lawn tractor in there to mow. And we're now looking at the back side of the property. So that's the sunroom, or the studio room, and then your kitchen and dining room there, and your pool house, or your bunkie, or your she shed, or your man cave, whatever you want to call it. And then your back deck area is here. And again, with the stone pavers that surround and step up to the deck area. And actually, I'll take you down to the tree line here so that you can see the property. You can get down to the river. At one time there was another field down below, and I don't know if you can see through the trees here. There's on the other side of the river. You can see how the tree line climbs back up. And this is what I was talking about. There's a green chain link fence that I'm not sure if you can see there, but it's made so that I believe that you could sort of not see the fence on the backside, and there are actually stone little steps that go down to that area. And in the fall this would be absolutely stunning with all the maple trees. Colors would be beautiful. So you have the mechanical room for the pool at the back over here, as well as your heating system for the pool. We're now onto the stone paver area in the back side, and then a very nice and useful pool house area here. So as you step into it, you have a full bathroom with a stand-up shower, toilet, vanity, and sink. All ceramic flooring, and there is heated floors back here as well, so it can be used in the winter time as well. And then you have knotty pine paneling and trim everywhere. It is a really lovely sort of soothing oasis back here. You have some nice detail work from the ceramic over here, all the rattan furniture, and it even has its own little kitchenette area with its own dishwasher, which is great for family parties back here, and you can even have your meals back here when the weather is nice and you have nice views. Very private. The windows are made of a sort of PVC covering that slide down or up. They all collapse onto themselves, so you can have it down very low or you can have it up high and have some great cross ventilation going on. And then the pool itself, I believe, is an 18 by 36 in-ground pool. So 3.5 feet at the low end, and then it slopes down to about 7.5 feet at the deep end. You have a diving board as well as a slide here. And again, with the nice detailed fencing all the way around. So looking at it from that angle. So from here you have a door that leads directly into the lower level of the basement, into a sort of mechanical room area or storage room area. And from here you have multiple entrances because you can go directly into that studio sunroom area, or if you step up onto another level deck here, that's right off of the dining room. So a great place to sit, to barbecue, and spend time with friends and family, enjoying this beautiful private oasis. Just beautiful. Panoramic here, and then I'm going to head around the house and we'll go inside.